The local economy is battling under pressure from an unfavorable environment. The finance, trade, mining, manufacturing and agriculture industries all decreased in the quarter. The food and beverages division made the largest contribution to the contraction in the manufacturing sector, while the contraction in agriculture is blamed mainly on decreased economic activities reported for field crops and horticulture products. Decreased economic activities were also reported for financial services and insurance.
We also look at utilities, as in electricity, gas and water. And in this quarter, fourth quarter of 2022, electricity, gas and water have gone into negative growth, slumping by 1.9% and contributed negatively to the economy in general. Whereas in areas like mining and manufacturing, we can see that they were creeping in of the challenges.
The mining industry decreased by 3.2%, contributing negative 0.1 of a percentage point to GDP growth, mainly due to decreased activity reported for diamonds, iron ore and platinum group metals. The sector has been impacted by the rolling blackouts and logistics challenges.
It wasn't a surprise, but it is still a great disappointment. And what is worrying is that commodity prices are not performing the way they have been during 2022. So the windfall that we had from several of the commodities seem to have come to an end. And the only way that one can earn the same amount of money is, of course, if you can increase the volumes. And that's where the logistics, the rail and harbour issues come into play. So it's so urgent that we try and resolve that as quick as possible.
The rolling blackouts are expected to continue weighing on the economy in the first quarter of this year. Other factors impacting negatively on the economy include the high inflation and rising interest rates.
Our leading indicator, which tends to lead GDP growth by about 6 months, has gone into negative territory. So I think it suggests that we could see GDP growth also falling into negative territory on a year-on-year basis. So you saw that on a quarter-on-quarter basis, we're already in negative territory. But year-on-year, we may, so looking at it from a more cyclical perspective, we may go into a downward phase of the business cycle into 2023. So that's what all of the leading indicators tend to show us. Part of that is, as you mentioned, all of the things that are weighing on our consumers, so the higher inflation, interest rates, etc.
Prospects means the economy will not be able to create the much-needed job opportunities to address the high unemployment rate and other socio-economic challenges. Gloria Sefako Mosi, SABC News, Johannesburg.